Disney. What are you guys doing over there? I make it no secret that I love Disney. However, their recent trend to turn their pre-existing animated features into live action is something I can't get behind. For those living under that nice and comfy rock for the past few years, Disney has taken to a trend of remaking their movies into live action. I believe it began with Maleficent. After that movie's success, the goal now seems to be remake everything. And with how Cinderella and the Jungle Book were, it's become very clear that it's not stopping anytime soon. Now, I know for a fact some people are going to accuse me of being an old man that doesn't like change. I assure you that's not the case. Change is very good, and it can improve a story. My major problem is that these movies don't change much of anything. As much as I don't like the 2010 Alice in Wonderland, at least it was something radically different to give it its own identity. These recent remakes are relying on the original's legacy to get by, even sharing the same story. Let's take a look at the Jungle Book for a second. Since it's a remake of a movie based on a book, will the remake decide to be a closer adaptation of the book? No, it seems to be the same story and stick as the original 1967 film. Alright, will it have a new cast of characters then? No, the same characters from the 67 version. So, what's the reason to watch it over the animated version besides the magic of Bill Murray? But on the other side of the spectrum, these can easily be worse than the original. Maleficent took one of the most badass villains in Disney's collective history and watered her down beyond recognition, and Cinderella is one of those stories that begins to fall apart once you try to explain stuff like why she doesn't just leave the house. I was just going to let these be and not care too much to make a video about them. However, today when I saw the new teaser for Beauty and the Beast, I literally dropped what I was doing to write this rant out. Of all things to remake, you could have remade a film that didn't do well or couldn't reach its full potential, like Black Cauldron or Treasure Planet. Why remake something that was already perfect? And yes, I said perfect. So perfect, in fact, that it eclipses the original fairy tale. In every sense of the word, Beauty and the Beast was perfect. Why make a version that I guarantee you will be worse in practically every way? At this point, I wouldn't be surprised if they try to remake Lion King in this fashion, with Christopher Walken as Scar, Andy Serkis as Mufasa, or Nala Usopp Simba as the main protagonist of the film. At this point, I just don't care anymore. I'm saying it here in this video so no one can mince my words or mistake what I'm saying. I am not supporting these remakes. I'm not gonna go out to theaters to watch them. I'm not gonna buy the Blu-rays or DVDs. I'm not even gonna rent them at a Redbox. I'm not giving these my support. So if you ask me my opinion on Beauty and the Beast or the Winnie the Pooh movie, I won't have an answer for you.